I see. A special way to fall, I would say.
Yes.
Now walk me through your practice routine. What do you do, on a daily basis, on a weekly basis? How do you practice?
Frankly speaking, I practice more when I young like the audience, because when we have to improve the technique playing, yes, and learning and training, yes. Now I change the character, my training. It's maybe less time with the piano, but I have to be more interpretation that this piece I want to planning, I'm planning here and planning here, my imagination here. So a bit like in theater director, they decided to do this. So more intellectual work without piano, because of the technique part already done, so more focusing on the content of the music.
Dang Tai Song was born in 1958 into an artistic family. His father, Dang Bing Hung, is a musician and poet, and his mother, artist Tai Thi Lin, was one of the first pianists in Vietnam. It was his mother who discovered and led Sung and his sister, artist Chen Tu Ha, on the path of music. The experience of a piano teacher at the Hanoi National Conservatory of Music helped Madame Tai Thi Lin to discover her son's aptitude for music, beginning when he was just a little boy. She knew for sure that Sung could go further in the world of music.
Ngay từ bé đến tâm cứ thấy khi nào đàn rỗi là anh nhảy vào đàn, mà anh không có tập cũng đứa trẻ con khác cứ tìm mấy cái album rồi anh tự mà bà để anh từ 5 tuổi bắt đầu dạy, nhưng mà bà vẫn kèm mấy cái thời gian đầu đó quan trọng. Rồi sau đó rồi Xuan 7 tuổi thì đến 7 tuổi thì thi vào trường nhạc, trong tự rồi và vẫn tiếp tục dạy và cho tới khi tốt nghiệp trung cấp rồi đi Liên Xô.
His lifelong love for the piano was triggered when his mother, Lin, brought home several music composition books and records of virtuoso musical works from the International Chopin competition. From her love of music, Sung leapt wholeheartedly into the musical world. For over a quarter of a century now, Lin has always stood by his side for every step of Sung's success.
Anh Xuân được giải thì về những cuối năm 80 thì anh Xuân xin phép chính phủ anh sẽ là chúc để từ đó tới vấn đề rồi đi ở 7 năm ở Nga, ở Liên Xô, rồi 4 năm ở Nhật, rồi ở Canada cũng 15 năm.
Now in her 90s, Madame Lin rarely misses one of her son's performances. Sung's fame in the world of music is not only the pride of the family, but of the nation as well. But when asked about her feelings about her son's success, she just smiled and talked briefly. I am a very happy woman.
We know that you come from a very, very artistic family. Your mother was very involved with piano as a instrument as well. Can you briefly describe your family's influence on your career?
Yes, another question of lucky, and was lucky. So that's my mother is directly she's pianist, and she taught me 11 years in music school. So give me directly all kind of pianistic training and basic, everything foundation for the piano. And from other part, my father is poet, so he's a real artist. So he showed me all the challenge and all what's expectation from a real artist, generally speaking. Show me the way for the moral way and emotional way, so behavior's way. So in this way I'm quite lucky with this. From other point, because I'm the youngest in the family, I have my sister, brother, they all play something like piano, cello, so So on my turn, and my parents said, "Oh, so noisy in this family."
Noise in this house.
So they did not encourage me to learn music. Yeah, they did not encourage. But myself, I came to the piano because for me, piano at that time is like a music toy. Yeah, we don't have much toy like the children. Exactly. At the time, it's not much. So I come and I try. Oh, I can find the melody of this song on the piano. So I feel quite interesting. So in this period, my parents found that I had an interest on the piano, and they started.
When they encouraged
me. Yeah.
You know, your mother. We're talking about your mother quite a bit because she did play an important part in your life. Your success now, what you've accomplished, what you've achieved, are you living your mother's dream?
Probably, because Chopin is her most favorite composer, and that she brought this love for me, this the love for Chopin, the passion for the Chopin music. She brought that for me from when I was little, and of course she is very happy to see that I can play Chopin. Yes, so I think that she's happy.
When you won the competition in 1980, the Chopin International Piano Competition, how did you tell your family that you won?
At the time, there's no internet like today, no telephone, nothing. It's really hard because I was alone in Poland in a competition, and she was at the time inside Ho Chi Minh City, and there's no means of communication. So and even official media in Vietnam report about this prize 3 days after.
3 days after it happened. 3 days after you won it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first that my mother learned is through BBC or American Voice. The neighbor called her, "Oh, your son got the prize," and she could not believe this. She said because she knew how it's tough and how it's difficult, and she was invited like a guest to the Chopin competition in 1970, so she knew how it's tough. So she, really said it's not true. It's impossible. And then the many people come up and said to her, "Yes, really," and she really cried.
Oh, so happy for you.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a saying, I'm sure a lot of people know it, but genius is 1% inspiration, but 1%, that's right, inspiration, 99% perspiration, hard work. Is that true in your case?
I think it depends on the field. Yeah, you work on scientific field and technical field, but art is something very different. Yeah, art is so different that I said that